Hey everyone, this is Paul. Thanks for joining me today. It is September the 20th, 2017, and today is a Wednesday, so I'm doing a short fiction review. And today it is Clarkesworld issue 132, the September issue. So let's get right to it and discuss the different stories. The first story was called Antarctic Birds, and it was kind of weird. It's basically like this aviary with these modified humans, modified animals, and there was like a terrorist element to it. Very odd. It didn't really work for me all that much, and I'm gonna give that one a 2. Little that thing is basically a larger than life god type story, and that name is basically the name of this like being that is very powerful, and he's basically trapped in prison in our solar system, and he messes with Earth a little bit for fun. It's a fun little story. Wasn't anything special. I did like how the alien large being kind of thought of time differently than us. Like for him, one day was like 100 year of our years or something like that. So that was kind of cool. I'll give that a 3. A Secret Life of Bots by Suzanne Palmer. It's probably one of my favorite stories in this issue. This basically has a bunch of robots that work on this large spaceship, and they do a lot of cleaning and maintenance work, and they know that they're about to die. So they kind of go rogue and do their own thing to try to save all of their own lives. It was a fun story, and I'll give it a 4. Panhumanism, Hope and Pragmatics by Jess Barber and Sarah Saab. This was more of a contemporary story with 2 individuals that were involved with changing the world. Basically, it's a love story of 2 people that were destined to be together, but because of their passions in life, they were led to different cities, different places. Both of them scientists. One wants to bring water to an arid land. The other person wants to bring plant life to different places in the world. And I thought it was good. I'll give that a 3. Mobius Continuum by Gu Shi, translated by Esquia Lu. I am sorry for my horrible pronunciations. This was fun. It's a very ingenious story about looking at life in a different way, and I thought it was a good story, and I'll give that one a 3 as well. Bonding with Maury by Tom Purdom. This is like a caretaker robot. I love these caretaker robot type stories, and basically this guy goes in there wanting a robot, and he doesn't want it to look too human. He just wants one that kind of does his thing and kind of he doesn't want to be like friends with it. But as the years go on, he, softens a little bit and comes to love his robot as like a really good friend. I thought that one was pretty good. I like that one. I'm gonna give that one a 4. That was good. I like that one. Warmth by Geoff Ryman. This is another story that's kind of like a robot caretaker story, but in this one, it is a robot that's a nanny, and the nanny robot basically takes care of this kid while his mother is out doing whatever. And I thought it was a good story. I thought it was good. I gave it a 3. Overall, it was a pretty decent issue of Clarkesworld, and I give it a 3 overall. The nonfiction, I really thought the artificial wombs story or article was really interesting about how things are changing when it comes to artificial wombs and living outside the female body and pregnancy and all that stuff. I thought that was cool, and I really liked Kelly Robson's piece on writing full time and how for some authors that's just not doable. And we have to kind of rethink if that's really something that we really want as a writer, because it is a lot of work. Well, anyways, guys, this has been my wrap-up of Clarkesworld 132. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.